Hi Vicha, how are you? I hope you are good. You are doing good in your life. So finally we came to grade 10. Okay. So Bacha, without wasting your time, we will start our topic and our content, whatever I want to say to you. Bacha, we entered our grade academic year of 2024 and 2025. Grade 10, bio first chapter, Bacha, life process. According to exam point of view, this chapter is very important because this chapter divided into 4 parts. First is nutrition, second one is respiration, third one is transportation, and fourth one is excretion. And the weightage of this chapter is basically 8 to 9 marks in your body examination. So just understand the concept from this chapter. I will tell you everything in detail so that whenever you will make a notes, it is easy for you to recap the concept, and I will try to not miss any single topic according to exam point of view. So just stay with me and follow my guidelines, and I am damn sure that if you stay with me for this complete year in the journey of grade 10, I will give you the best shot for your board examination, and I will make you to prepare. Understood now what I want to say? So get ready. But chapter 10 is life process. Whenever the word come in front of you, life process, what do you mean by that? You will understand that life process basically it tells us about the process of life. In the process of life, what are you doing? You are eating food. You are taking oxygen inside and releasing carbon dioxide, excretion. Apart from that, morning, we are going to washroom. Excretion also we are doing. Transportation also we are doing. Transportation means not sir, this one. Coolie or carrying luggage. Transportation is what? Transport of food particles inside the body. So many things will come in under the life process. So we study about life process. So basically whenever I will hear the word life process, what will come in front of us? This will know. So first thing about life process that is coming in front of us, nutrition. Bacha, what is the meaning of nutrition basically? Nutrition is we are talking about digestion. Okay, so nutrition. You are taking food. Suppose when you came in this world, what is your height? If you see your photos of grade 1, grade 2, grade 4, grade 5, your height is this one. You're just like a potty, a small kid. And now you are a big kids. So basically in nutrition, after nutrition, what is happening? Growth we will also see. During this process, what is it means you are doing respiration. You will study about this all in detail. After respiration, what you are doing? Transportation. It means transport you are doing. Basically, after transportation, what you are doing? You just tell me. Transportation. The part of our life, you will get married. Your young ones will come. Okay. It means you are doing reproduction. This is also part of our life. After reproduction, what you are doing? You are removing waste material also. Waste removal. So basically, these all things we are doing in a life process. Understood? Is there any doubts? You just let me know. Whatever I told you right now. These are the things that we are doing in a life process. Okay? Okay, sir. You just make a notes, whatever I am saying to you, and go with me. I will make you this chapter, I will make your journey of grade 10 very smooth. The one who is connected with me from last 2 to 3 years. The last 2 to 3 years back, which I can ask to them, senior Bhaiya and Didi. They will tell you the importance of my lecture. See, just now I recorded this video. You will get very soon by morning 5 o'clock. It will come in your app. From the app, you will easily able to assess the concept. So what happened after that? Whenever you are studying in your school, your madam will teach you in a school. At that time, you will feel, what is this? Ma'am is saying something, this much book reading like this, like this, like this. And here, sir, given in a flow chart this chapter. I will teach you this chapter in a flow chart. Why I will teach you this chapter in a flow chart? Because answer writing is very important according to board examination CBSE perspectives. So that's why we talk. Understand the concept. So you understood whatever things we are doing in a life process. Okay. But how do we tell something is living and non-living thing. You just tell me, how do we tell living and non-living? How can you differentiate something is a living and non-living? So the basic answer is coming in front of us, that is movement. What is that? Movement. In living, movement is there, in non-living, movement is not there. Living things will do movement by on, but non-living things, it requires external agent for doing movement. So these are the first difference by which you can able to differentiate living and non-living things. Apart from that, life process activity also. Living things will do life process. All these points, non-living things will not do. Any doubts to you, bacha? No. So next thing is coming in front of us, sir. Living, non-living, you said movement. Then what about plant? Plant is not moving now. Plant is doing movement. Is plant is doing movement? Tell me. Yes. Plant is also doing movement. You take an example of sunflower. You will see wherever the sunlight is there. Suppose this is a flower, bacha. This cap, this is the flower part of sunflower. This is sunlight. So if sunlight is here, the flower bent this way. Sunlight came here, it bent here. It came this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, like this. So this is also movement is there. And this movement that we will study in the next chapter, control and coordination, that we call phototropism. What we call? Tropism. Tropism means movement, photo means light. The movement towards light. Roots are there. Root is also expanding. Where? Inside the soil it is going up. So movement towards gravity, the geotropism. So many things will come. You saw touch me not plant. Like this we said, sir, is any movement is there? Invisible movement at molecular? Yes, it is there. Mimosa pudica. Is any movement is there, sir? That is invisible. Few movements you will not observe, but it is happening. Example you see, touch me not plant. Whenever you will touch, the leaves will get close. Touch me not plant. So what you are doing? You are touching it. So movement towards touch. So that we call thigmotropism. Thigmo. Thigmotropism. Tropism means movement. Thigmo means touch. The movement towards touch, bacha. So I hope you understand. We told you one thing, bacha. What? Sir, life process. These all things are happening. Sir, how these all things are interlinked with each other? That's the biggest question in front of us. Big question mark in front of us, this one. Sir, how can you say that these all movements are interlinked to each other? So how these all things are interlinked to each other that we are going to study now, bacha. How are they interrelated? How they are interrelated. So bacha, basically things I will tell you here. First thing, you are chatting, you are texting, you are listening, you are observing my video. Morning, 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock you are joining the session. 3 o'clock at night you are joining the session and you are studying. So what you are doing basically, you are doing some activity. So for doing this activity, what you require, bacha, tell me. For doing activity, what you require? You require energy. It means activity you are performing. What are you doing? You are performing some activity now. See, understand concept very clearly. What are you doing? You are doing some activity. It means you are performing some activity. And for performing activity, what you require? Energy. And from where you will get energy, bacha? You will get energy from food. So basically, food is what? Nutrition. So first thing here, you are doing some activity. It means you are performing some activity. And for the performing activity, you require energy. And from where you will get this energy? You just tell me. From food. The food is what basically? Nutrition. So how this food will give energy to us? By digestion. Food will digest. What is the meaning of digestion, sir? Digestion means, if anyone will ask you what is digestion? Digestion means breakdown. Digestion means breakdown. What breakdown? Food particles breakdown. Enough food, nutrients are there. What nutrients are there? And what is breaking in the food? So in the food, bacha, carbohydrates, proteins are there, fats are there. Basically, these are things are there. So these things are breaking. Understood again? you are performing some activity. For performing activity you require energy, and from energy, where you will get this energy? You will get this energy from food. Food means basically what I am talking about, nutrition. How this food will give energy? By digestion. What is the meaning of digestion, sir? Breakdown. What you are breaking? Carbohydrate, proteins and fats. Once it will break, what will happen? It will absorb. So who will absorb? Question will come. Who will absorb? Wait 2 minutes, I will tell you. So after digestion, what happened? Absorption. Will our body will absorb everything, all the food particles? No. If something they will absorb, everything they will absorb, then why we are going morning? Understood na? So undigested food particles will also come out. So after absorption, what happened? Waste disposal. Waste disposal means what? Excretion. Understood what I am saying to you? Energy, food, digestion, breakdown, absorption will happen, then after waste will come out. These all things, is it clear to you? Yes, sir. During these all things, bacha, you are taking oxygen also, no? Carbon dioxide, respiration you are doing, breathing you are doing. So in oxygen, what you are taking? During this time, what you are taking? Oxygen. What oxygen will do? Oxidation. Oxygen is what? Burning. Because of oxygen, energy will not come, na? Why, sir? Because bacha, cell needs energy in the form of ATP. And who need energy in our body? Cell need, na? Because we are made up of cell. So cell needs energy, and it needs energy in the form of ATP. And how these nutrient food particles will convert it into ATP? By burning, by oxidation. So by burning you can say oxidation. And who will do oxidation? Oxygen. So basically what I am talking about here, I am saying to you here, which are respiration. Understood? So respiration is what I told you, which are, I just told you here right now, I told you, no? Cell needs ATP. Cell needs ATP. In comment section, I want the full form of ATP. What is ATP? Just comment it, the full form of ATP. What is ATP? Next thing, bacha, powerhouse of the cell. Who is the powerhouse of the cell? Powerhouse of the cell. Who is the powerhouse of the cell? I want answer also this thing. So in the chat box, whenever lecture will come in front of you, you just let me know the powerhouse of the cell. Who is that? ATP full form. I want for you. These 2 points are clear to you, bacha? Just tell me fast. Yes. Okay. So if you want, you can take a screenshot. Do it fast. बच्चा, मैं भी कुछ कमाल का होता, मेरी शोहरत भी कुछ कमाल की होती, मैं भी कुछ कमाल का होता, मेरी शोहरत भी कुछ कमाल की होती। कमबख्त ये इश्क था जिसने मुझे आज इस पैगाम पे खड़ा कर रखा। कमबख्त ये इश्क था जो मुझे इस पैगाम पे खड़ा रखा। इश्क करना जब था तब पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, और जब पढ़ाई करना था तो इश्क कर रहे हैं। मतलब बच्चा, कीप इन माइंड, व्हेनेवर यू हैव टू स्टडी, यू हैव जस्ट हैव टू डू स्टडी। सोना बाबू करो, नो प्रॉब्लम, यू कैन डू सोना बाबू, बट एक वक्त पे, नॉट नाउ। This 1 year you have to pack yourself well. You can just close yourself, because nothing will come in your life, बच्चा। ये जो सोना बाबू, ये जो मेरे बाबू ने खाना खाया, तब मेरे बाबू ने खाना खाया या ना खाया, इट इज नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट। कल तुम्हारा बच्चा खाना खाएगा नहीं खाएगा, कल तुम अपने बच्चे को एक अच्छे स्कूल में पढ़ाओगे या नहीं पढ़ाओगे, कल तुम अपने आने वाले कल को एक अच्छी एजुकेशन दोगे या नहीं दोगे, दैट डिपेंड्स। कल तुम अपने माँ बाप को एक अच्छे जगह पे दिखा रहे हो कि स्टैंड करवा रहे हो कि नहीं करवा रहे हो, वे डिपेंड करता है बच्चा। उसके लिए तुम्हें आज पढ़ना होगा, तो पढ़ो ना, डर क्यों रहे हो? स्टडी हार्ड, ओके, बी बोल्ड. So bacha, what oxygen will do? Oxygen in our body, how oxygen will go? Who will carry oxygen in our body? So oxygen will transport with the help of blood. Where? In your body. So oxygen will transport with the help of blood in a body. And inside the body, what is there? From outside, oxygen came inside now. It will go in all part of the body. How it will go? With the help of blood. So this is what we call transportation. So see, you understood how these all activities are interlinked to each other or not? Tell me. Did you understand how these all activities are interlinked to each other? Is it clear to you? Yes. So enjoy your session. I hope you will learn so many things from here. Basic idea about today. Whatever I want to say to you here right now. We just gave a summarized way intro of the life process. What is life process? How all the activities of life process are interrelated to each other. I'll show you right now. Recap this all concept. Make a proper notes. If you have any doubts, you can pin me. After that, again we will come tomorrow with some new topics. Sorry, new topics I'm saying that. Further topics of from this same chapter. We will move ahead. Okay? Any doubts? No sir. Jai Hind Bachcha. Okay? Bye. Good night.